I think I'm back. I'm so sorry, y'all. Let me get everything back and running. Hey, I'm on a live. All right. Did y'all just hear that? Hey, I'm so sorry, y'all. I think I pressed the wrong button and everything went crazy. Everything went crazy, but we're back in business. I couldn't get it to come back on. Ooh, this looks fun. This looks super fun. Look how thick. This is going to be fun. Okay, so we're on part 2 now. I'm sending out a message to everybody too. Okay. Oh, I'm misspelling every word. All right, let's get this party started. So we're going to do a beach scene with this one. Now remember, if you're just coming on for the first time, hey, this is Jen with Jen's Den Art, and this is take 2 because I messed this up the first time. But we're back. All right, and now you can see, I'm going to see if I can turn it around so y'all can see my first attempt with my gesso. Now the gesso is kind of runny, so I find like I don't know if you could see, like some of it's kind of going back in the little creases, but maybe like as it dries, I could come back and fool with it a little bit, and maybe it'll keep that design that I want because it's a little bit runny. So good point to consider if you're going to use gesso. And then you don't want to use too much, or you don't want to play with it too much, and then it just like messes up the whole thing. So maybe I shouldn't play with it, huh? But you know, it's just fun to play. See how it's kind of messing it up? It's making it all. Yeah, I better stop doing that. Hey, Miss Diane and Teresa, we're back. We're back. I know I probably lost a lot of people, but it's okay. We got this. We got this. All right. So part 2. Part 2 is using flexible molding paste. And the biggest thing about being flexible that if I am understanding it correctly, it doesn't crack on you as much as other molding paste does. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. You can use it on a canvas, Kathy. Actually, the first one I did the other day, I used it. I don't know where my canvas is, but yeah, you can use it on a canvas. It's not gonna be a problem. It'll work. I'll show you because we're going to, for our pop-up paint party, we're going to do it on a 36 by 24. It's probably going to take the whole bottle. Yes, it actually, Donna, it is gel medium. It says gel medium on the container. So, but it also says flexible molding paste. So medium gel. It's a matte opaque. It's got a polymer in it that makes it have that that texture. Okay, so now I am going to do an ocean scene. Okay, and you know, I've never actually painted an ocean scene just the ocean, like just the horizontal, just the horizontal lines through. I've always done like either some grass next to the beach or a chair or a palm tree or something like that. So let's see if we can come up with maybe a design. I'm looking at some different oceans on Google here. Something that I feel pretty good about. Okay, so this one here has a lot of different layers of waves. Okay, so there's not really going to be that much going on here. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I like this one. God, it makes me want to go to the beach now. All right, so let's slap this stuff on here. Can y'all see me okay? And there's someone that I follow. Well, I used to follow her a lot. I do not follow her anymore. She makes wood signs. What is the name? What is her name? So I can have y'all look her up. Amy Weaver. Amy Weaver Designs. Okay, she uses wood. Have y'all ever seen her ocean scenes before? She uses wood and paints, like she actually takes she makes a board with 3 pieces of wood, and the wood is old rustic barn wood that has a lot of texture in it. Look her up and look at her beach paintings. It's just so amazing to see what she can do with that. So my vision here is to kind of make this into kind of like wood layers, I guess. And feel like I'm baking a cake or icing in a cake. And so I'm going to put all of this molding paste. Amy Weaver is A-I-M, how do you spell? A-I-M-E-E is the way she spells her name. I really like her stuff. Okay. And she actually has a business where she sells like all the calligraphy wood signs, but she does a few paintings that are not wood signs, like just with words. She does a few paintings that are unique. And one of them is the old barn wood. She basically takes, and they're like 30 by 20 or maybe even bigger. She basically takes 3 pieces of wood, puts them together, and each layer of that wood has a different texture. The bottom layer has a lot of texture. The middle layer has a medium texture, and then the top layer is kind of smooth with the wood. So the wood, actually, the old barn wood that she uses is what she uses as her texture base for her ocean scenes. And then she does the like the bottom layer is your sand, and then the middle layer is your actual water, and the top layer is the sky. And it just looks so cool the way she does that. So whenever you have a chance, look that up. Okay, so since I'm doing an ocean scene, I am going to try, I'm going to have to hold it like this. I'm going to try to keep my layers moving horizontal. Can y'all see what I'm doing? I'm switching through too many screens because I only have my computer in front of me today. I don't have my my laptop or my iPad, so I'm trying to watch what I'm doing at the same time. I like a lot of paste. So look how pretty that looks already. So I'm thinking in my mind, my bottom layer is going to have the most texture. And I'm going to go, let's say about right here is going to be the horizon of, I might go a little bit lower. So my bottom layer is going to be my ocean. My sand. I'm sorry. It's going to be my sand. So Might make it just a little bit, I don't know. I'm just kind of playing around. I'm making it kind of have some nice texture to it. Lots of texture. Look how thick it is. See how thick I have it? It's fun. Fun, fun, fun. And then the fun part is when we're going to come back and paint it. Okay, now this stuff moves a lot better than the gesso. Okay, I like this a lot better. It's a lot easier to mold into what you want it to shape into, and it's not going to move back into, you know, where it was before. So I think I have plenty enough on my piece here. Okay, so I'm going to go a little bit lower with my sand. I'm going to do my sand about right there. So this is going to be the ocean part right here in the middle. And let me go back to my picture I have of an ocean. Okay, I'm going to add some texture here. Let me get a smaller palette knife. This is going to be some of my waves. This is going to be right at the base. So you have to kind of be able to picture this. Right at the base of the sand where the water comes in. I'm going to have a lot of texture there. Okay. Then I'm just going to make some more lines. Now, most of this ocean scene is probably going to be a lot harder than I thought it was. Most of this is going to come to life with the different colors. But look how I'm making the little waves right here. Okay, so that's going to be a wave. That looks pretty good. What do y'all think? Hey, Denise. Hey, Robbie. Hey, Heidi. Okay, so let me keep on going. I'm really more interested in that middle area for the ocean than anything else. But how awesome is this? I love this. I love playing with this. I could probably play all day. All right, I'm going to go, let's go up right here just a little bit. Let's go one more. Let's go, I don't know what I'm doing. It's really the most difficult part is you can't envision it too much without the colors, you know, identify or distinguishing. So it's kind of hard to really tell where your horizon line is going to be. I'm going to make my horizon line kind of high up. And then this layer down here, this is going to be, okay, I'm trying to picture this, even though it's all white right now. This right here, down here, that's going to be the sand. Between these two marks here, I'm going to make that the water. So I'm going to make some more like little waves and stuff right here. Lots of movement in the water. I want it to be a wavy ocean. Maybe some wave. These waves will be big. Like coming over like that. And then I'll do just a couple little ones right here. So we're going to have lots of waves in our little ocean scene that we have here. All right, and then the top, I don't really think I need to do anything more except make sure that I have a straight horizontal line across the top. And I'm looking for something that I can use. Here it is. My ruler fell. So I want to make sure that it's straight and horizontal. I'm going to have to stand up to see it. That should be pretty horizontal. It still looks crooked, huh? I have a crooked eye. But it's pretty close. Okay? So we're going to come back after this dries, and we are going to, this is going to be super cute. We are going to paint over this, but we have to let it dry. Again, I think by drying time, it might even say on here. I guess it depends on how much you put. Let me read. Nope, it does not say. So, draw slowly to a very hard, flexible surface. So, I'm sure y'all might have some opinions about how fast it dries, but I have a feeling it's going to be it's going to be overnight before I'll be able to do anything with it. Okay, so this is the same thing it did to me earlier. I can't see all of the comments for some reason. Yes, Teresa, we can. We can mix the paint with the molding paste. You are right, but I don't want to do that. I want to just do the molding paste first, and then I want to come back on top and paint where I can kind of use the paint. We're going to use the paint in a little bit of a different way than mixing it with the molding paste. So that's what we're going to do today. So today is create your molds, if you want to call them a mold. I mean, this one was a little harder. I'm not sure how it's going to come out, but you can see the difference even. Okay, so there's your answer, Miss Nona. You were saying, why is it so shiny? Look at my gesso, how shiny my gesso is drying. So that's got to be the answer on why my, I'm looking to see if it says, if it's like a certain, stir, shake, consistently, No, it just says white acrylic gesso. So I did not know that gesso dried so shiny. I don't know if it's just the name brand of it, which is just Artist Loft name brand. But yeah, that's why my painting is so shiny, because that gesso is drying really shiny. But then look at the molding paste. It's really matte. You cannot get any shine out of that. See that? How pretty? Okay, so this is the end of New Technique Wednesday number 10. New Technique Wednesday number 11 is going to be painting these two paintings with acrylic paints. Okay, so y'all stay tuned for our next part 2 of our New Technique Wednesdays. And remember, if you're interested, on Friday, registration for this is going to open, and I'm running an early bird special. The early bird special will be a $15 registration fee. If you are a painting sister, you get in free. If you are a mini triber, you get 50% off. Okay, so if you're a painting sister, if you're a monthly subscriber to the tribe, you get in free. If you're a mini triber, you get 50% off of your registration. And if you're neither, I have an early bird special that's $15. And then after the early bird special, it's going to be $20 for this pop-up paint party. The pop-up paint party takes place July 9th, 10th, and 11th. So you have about 3 weeks to sign up before we actually paint this. And I cannot wait to see you all. Excited to paint the big, yes, we're going big. A 24 by 36 is what I'm going to be painting that barn on. This one right now, I think, is only 20 by 30. So we're going just a little bit bigger than this. And that is about it. Okay. All right. So we will talk soon. Come on back. Make sure you come back and join us every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. We've got some fun going on, and I promise you won't want to miss it. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Y'all have a good day, and thanks for being patient with me. Bye.